Thank you so much for being here bright and early. I just heard one of the music teachers say this is the fullest we've had our risers at this 8:30 performance in a long time. So thank you, parents, so much for making the time to get your students here and for being here to enjoy this wonderful performance. I love this one. And the reason I love this one is it combines all of the pieces that they've been taught in music. It is the first time that the students are having to put all of those skills together into a single performance. Things like the fine motor skills of finger. That's hard for a fourth grader. We may not think of it as adults, but that's a very fine motor skill that they have to learn. They have to be able to read the notes differently. When they sing, they can hear those notes. But when they're using their recorder, they have to be able to read it and know exactly what position and what to do. For the first time, they really have to listen to each other. They have to make sure that they are part of the whole group, or it all feels a little odd when you're playing that recorder and you're not listening to each other. So these great music skills that are really the introduction for our next year when these fine students get to join band and orchestra as an option. So this is a really fun concert. You're going to see as it through it that each classroom has their specialty song where they have a special part of, but you're going to enjoy our recorded concert. So welcome, thank you for getting all these wonderful students here, and enjoy.
Welcome, so glad you are here. We have been enjoying working with your young artists. That's a new thing we're calling them because they are. Our first song today is quite challenging. They are playing high notes and low notes, and that high note is a high D, which can squeak if you're not careful, but they know how to fix that. This is a sea shanty called Hijo Milades.
Oh, if I were a sailor on a sailing on the sea, I really am quite certain a captain I would be. Heave-ho, my laddies, fasten down the sails. This lusty wind will take us a-sailing on the seas. Heave-ho, my laddies, fasten down the sails. This lusty wind will take us
Our next song will feature Mrs. Krau's class. This is a great American folk song called Great Big House. And we have some friends that volunteered to dance, and I'm going to have them come down and stand in their formation. The rest of them will be playing recorder at the beginning and at the end. Now, they are playing, and listen carefully because I'm quite thrilled with their progress here. That last note in the song is the hardest of all. It is an F. And you have to use both hands, and it's a little tricky because it's different than any other note we play. So I'm really proud of you guys for hanging in there with us. Great Big House. Our next song is what we call a camp song. A lot of us sang it at camp. It's kind of a fun, folksy type song called I Love the Mountains. We're going to do this in a two-part thing. There is a recorder section that's a bit challenging, and also some beautiful singing. Enjoy. This next song, I was so surprised when Mrs. Burke told me that Mrs. Lee's class was going to attempt to play this beautiful Korean folk song called Arirang, which sings about the mountains. It is tricky on recorder. Talk about your fine-tuned motor skills. You guys rock. They sound beautiful on this, so enjoy this beautiful Korean folk song. This is a fun song that we play during the year called Ghost of John. In this, it is a round, which is sung vocally. There are also 2 different recorder parts, so you will hear them play individually and at the same time. So they really have to keep their focus and make sure they know where they are and what they're supposed to sound like. Enjoy.
Have you seen the ghost of John? Long white bones with the skin all gone. Wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on?
Our next song will feature Mrs. Miller's class. Great African-American spiritual called Wade in the Water. Now, we have a little fun with this. We have some kids that love to sing in small groups, and we have some kids that love to play percussion. So I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's do this. And a big thrill for me this week. I have a former student with us up here, Mr. Jeremy Matson, who went to Woodland from kindergarten through 6th grade and was an excellent music student. Found out last year he wants to be a music major. Yay! So he is looking toward instrumental, but he's doing something called a clinical experience with me, and it's been a joy to have you, my friend. He's going to assist our drummers with the drumming part, so that should be wonderful. So we appreciate your help. Enjoy this group. A great way, as you've been seeing today, to introduce singing more than one part in an ensemble are partner songs. This next piece is a great partner song. We have the canoe song, and we have a great Canadian folk song called Land of the Silver Birch. We also, yes, we have 2 recorder parts, very similar to Ghost of John that will be happening. So we got a round, we've got, well not a round, but we've got partner songs and multiple things happening at once. A great piece, enjoy it.
Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver.
This is a beautiful song that is a Russian Yiddish folk song called Kum Balalaika. I know in my classes we thought, well, what is going on in this song? So we found there's a beautiful string instrument called a balalaika, which is just played in a lot of folk music and folk dance. We have Mrs. Huberty's class that's going to play a beautiful melody on this, and they are also going to sing in English the beautiful question and answer type song, Tum Balalaika. I love this next song. This is a great sea shanty as well, with a man by the name of John Kanakanaka. And we have some friends that volunteer to do some folk dancing with us on this piece. We'll be playing our recorder in parts on this and then the complete song. Enjoy. Yes, you are indeed the best audience in the world. That's what we've been telling our young artists all week. So they deserve your excellence. We thank you for your support. I know a lot of the kids like to practice at home, so we thank you for your patience. But you know what? That practicing has certainly paid off. I mean, we're so proud of these kids learning this instrument. There's so many things involved to make a nice, warm tone and recorder. So we thank you for your patience. We thank you for your support. We're proud of these guys. We really are. They've come a long way since October. We're going to end with a special piece, Ode to Joy. Every grade level has a composer that they study, and I'm letting the cat out of the bag here, but 4th grade is Beethoven. So of course, we need to play Ode to Joy, which is written so beautifully for recorder.
Absolutely amazing. Let's give him one more round of applause. Again, this couldn't be done without our fourth grade staff helping along. Mrs. Miller, Mrs. Lee, Mrs. Huber, come on up front, Mrs. Huber, you don't have to hide. Where's Mrs. Curl? Mrs. Curl. Mrs. Whitney, who wasn't able to be here this morning. Big round of applause for those kids. And finally, I think we forget at Woodland how spoiled we are. This isn't a common occurrence across the district. To have a musical performance in every grade level doesn't happen other places. And there are two reasons that it happens here. Mrs. Burke and Mrs. Bordnero. Can we give them a huge